Good evening, Knox County. I'm Snow Beetle, and you're not. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, New Player's Survival Guide, How to Loot a Town Solo. That's right, I'll be streaming Project Zomboid every day until Build 42 comes out. Welcoming Michelle to the stream. You need to go to sleep. You're up too late. But thank you for being here. Of course, I was ready to go, and then I got distracted and forgot to open Zomboid, so at least we don't have to wait for a server to load, but Zomboid should be up here momentarily. Apology for the delay. Admiral Rex, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here. So while I wait for this to load, the title, How to Loot a Town Solo. I don't want to say it's misleading, but I do need to explain. Well, first of all, I always try to find titles that are going to pique interest in the stream and or video after the fact, but it is accurate in that, and my example is always going on to the Project Zomboid subreddit and watching people, new players, talk about how they're stuck or they can't get to the next level of Zomboid or they can't do what they want to do. And one of those fears is leaving the safety of their safe house or wherever they're hiding and going to another town. You know, they've cleared some of their town or at least their safe house area, and they don't want to leave because it's dangerous. They're worried about dying, and reasonably so. Because until you get used to killing zombies, it can be... What's this top one? Oh, that's a chain together run. It can be a daunting task for sure. Cheeseon, well, I don't need no guide. A goblin like me, indeed. And I'm going to touch on that as well, my friend. So I guess I can load it and just pause it when I get in. So with the new players that are struggling to go to a new town, when I say how to loot a town solo, it is accurate. You can do the whole town. But I think for a new player, it's important to learn how to gain the specific loot that you need at that moment. So for example, let's say you decide you need books. Well, then you need to know that you can go to a school or a post office or a bookstore, sometimes houses. So you need to know what your targets are for that specific loot. So the way I look at it is three things. One, you need to prioritize your objectives. What do you need now? Two, you need to identify your target. Where are you going to go to loot that specific type of item? And three, you need to stay on mission. If you do those three things, assuming you have basic combat down, you can take anything you want in the town, even by yourself, even if it's one building at a time. Now, what Cheeseon, when he said, well, I don't need no guide, a goblin like me. That's why I will add, I know several Project Zomboid players that are much faster at looting than me and much more efficient at looting than me. But I don't care. I go at my own speed. My point is, you can get... My way isn't the only way, but I think it's a good way, a cautious way for new players. So we'll load up a game and start talking about our target, our priorities and our target. So I'll pause for a second, check my inventory. Let's see, what do we have? So we have some ammo. M14. Don't think we've shot very much, have we? Aiming, 1.5. So I haven't done too much shooting. So usually what I would say, or do myself here, pause it while we're in here. So for the purposes of this, and I know we're still in the country club, but we didn't find any vehicles that I wanted, so this was kind of a bust. It was cool to explore it, but didn't get what I wanted. So I was thinking we'd make Riverside our target. Um, it's a pretty, I would say it's a beginner town. Rosewood would be easier, but we've already, kind of cleared the important parts of Rosewood, I would say. Not too much in the residential areas, but you find less loot there. It's still good, but it just takes longer because you have to go through more buildings. What town am I in? I'm currently at the country club south of Riverside, right here in the black building. So we're going to head up to Riverside. Now, you do it a couple of ways. We've talked about how to clear hordes and zombies in general. So you could go in there melee style. Gee, son, why are you there? Why are you there? That's a pretty good place. Check the yellow building. Yeah, I've been in the yellow building. I think it was last episode. Um, I didn't loot the whole building because I was basically trying to find cars, but we did spend a little time in there. But you are right. This is a cool place, definitely. And it's good for a beginner base for sure, especially for multiple players. I just hate how big it is. I know you could just pick the big yellow building or something, but I don't know. I like a cozier area. Trying to power that whole building is kind of ridiculous, but that's just my opinion. But it is a cool base. I'm not challenging that. You can do fishing there, you can do everything. So definitely a good base. You are correct. I agree with you. Admiral, tell us about the map building colors. Sure. Um, uh, let's see. Okay, I'll talk about the colors, and I just want to make sure I was remembering what I was going to say. So when you zoom in and look at the colors, I think these are orange. I've heard some people call them brown. So however you see it, orange or brown, those are residential buildings, houses, apartment complexes, stuff like that. Uh, blue, or I'm sorry, I always call these blue, but it's not blue because these are blue. So these blue ones, they're usually like hotels. In fact, I think that's a motel. And that's probably, I think they could be, actually, I don't remember what color churches are, but that's definitely a motel. This building, I think it's a construction site, but I'm not 100% on that. Which brings me to another point before I continue. Another helpful tool you can use, I think I mentioned it once before, as a new player, is the Project Zomboid map project. If you just search Google for, I was going to put a link in the description, but it was acting weird when I was trying to do the link, and I didn't like the way it was doing it. It was trying to make a link including coordinates and stuff. I just don't want to make it complicated. But if you just do a Google search for Project Zomboid map, I think like the top search result would be the Project Zomboid map project, and you go to that website, you can see the entire map, vanilla, so you can locate places you want to go, learn the map a little better. I mean, there's nothing to substitute driving around and exploring, but if you want to pick targets, points of interest, that's a good tool to use. Um, Admiral says large blue building is the Boathouse Country Club. Oh, that's right. So as Admiral was saying, this is the Boathouse Country Club. So it's another country club. So they're basically like hotels, resorts. That's what blue is. Purple, they're basically community buildings. Like this one's a school. This is a police station. Um, what are these two? I think this one's a church on the bottom here, and this one, I actually don't remember. One of these is a church, and I forget what the other one is. Or I'm sorry, this is the police station. It's this little one up here across the street from the gas station. So I don't remember what this one is either. I don't have the maps memorized, unfortunately. I would recognize the building if I saw it. Green is commercial. So there'll be like stores, grocery stores, bookstores, barbershops, stuff like that. Post office. Oh, yes, you are right. This is the post office. That makes sense. This side of the post office is a little garage door here. You can back your vehicle in. And at this end are all the books. Thank you for reminding me, Admiral. Yellow are restaurants, diners, and in this case, down here, it was the country club resort at the golf course. And I think that's all the colors. And let's see if I don't think I have a map on me, or I could show you the actual key. Let me see. Because there's a color key on most of the maps. Yeah, I think I got rid of them all. Otherwise, I could show you. Let's open that again. So, and I'm only pausing it so we don't waste time in the game, but and hopefully that answered. Oh, bank, says Admiral. Where's the bank? One of these. That's probably why I don't know that one, because I pretty much ignore the banks. I don't really have anything that I can think of. Maybe office supplies, maybe a water cooler. Um, so, as a new player, first, prioritize your objective. So, what do you need right now? In this case, I would say we have some books. We could use some farming supplies, which I'm not 100%. I think there's a hardware store right here, which might have farming supplies. But some banks have books, do they? Okay. I did not know that. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future. But I guess I'll say if I know I'm going to go into a new town, unless I'm already armed well with guns and ammo, my first objective will always be the police station or the gun stores, because before I go into downtown, this is the downtown area, Riverside, I want to be ready to kill whatever I have to kill and get my aiming level up. So we could start at the police station, although this is a small police station. We're not going to get much there. We are on default settings, though, so there might be more than I would normally find there. And honestly, I don't think there are any other guns other than possibly in the houses for Riverside. Admiral can correct me if I'm wrong. That's where I always go to for guns, is the police station in Riverside. But I would usually get guns and ammo first. In case we don't have enough, I'll double check my inventory. I think we might need more. If we don't have that, we can go straight to downtown. But we have to, I suggest identifying your target. Like I said, prioritize, identify, and then stay on mission. So I would like to get a set of VHS tapes if I could. We don't have that yet because there wasn't a VHS store in Rosewood. So we could go for that. We do have books, but I don't remember which ones. So we don't necessarily have to get books right now. What else? Farming supplies. What others? Priority tools, weapons. If we wanted tools or weapons, we could go to. I'll probably go to the warehouse. It's over here, but here I always forget Riverside doesn't have a ton of. The hardware store would have some pretty good weapons, I guess, and of course houses. So in this case, or if we needed fuel, we could target the gas station. Actually, that's Spitfos. The gas station here, the green ones. That could be a good place to go. So what I would recommend doing is deciding which building you want to go after. Let's say VHS. We'll do that first, okay? I'm pretty sure it's one of these buildings. I really should know this. I just thought this building was pushed back, but I might be thinking of West Point. And that's the thing. If you don't know your target exactly, you might have to adjust and find it. But I think it's one of these green buildings. If not, then it's over here. These are on the main street, so I take that back. It's probably this one or these two. So we'll find it. So we're going to make VHS our target first. And I'm probably going to go to the police station first because obviously you have to start on the edge because you're moving into town. But if you decide you want to clear the whole road into downtown, you can do that. I recommend driving past as many as you can. Like, let's say we're headed to the post office here. I would drive all the way down this road, go to the post office, probably drive behind it, hop out of the car, and only deal with the zombies in this area. Some of them will follow you from the road around the corner, but most of them will just lose interest and stay on the road. That way you can kill as few zombies as you have to, just to reach your objective. So since VHS is roughly this area, I'm probably going to stop at the police station because we're going to pass it first, just to see what guns and ammo we can get. And the police station here in Riverside is actually pretty easy because it is at the edge of town. And there aren't too many zombies here, to be honest. So it should be pretty easy to take it. And usually when you're clearing the police station, you end up clearing the gas station because it's right across the street. And they kind of, zombies from either side, depending on which one you're at, they see you on both sides generally. So, especially if you're using guns. But to get into the police station, if we didn't have guns, we could use melee to start. So we're not wasting what guns and ammo we have to get it. If it's overwhelming numbers and your aiming is decent, or you want to practice your aiming, you have a shotgun, you can clear with the shotgun and then hopefully replenish your supply of ammo plus some in the police station. Green building west of those green buildings is the VHS and liquor store. Green building west of those green buildings. This one, that's right. See, that's why I was thinking this. I was thinking this had to be pushed back. That's because this is the L shape I was looking for. So it's actually closer than to the police station than I thought. So this is an easy target. I would call it a soft target. So we'll go in and get the VHS. Now here's what you have to decide as you're doing the mission. So let's say we clear the police station, get some ammo. Then we're going to head over. We know we're going to head over to the VHS store. If you see spiffos and you think it's an opportunity to grab more stuff, some people see it a target of opportunity and they'll go for it. To me, I don't want to waste time and resources clearing it if that's not my objective. So if I can, I'll avoid that building completely and any other shiny buildings and go straight for the VHS store. Now, if we clear this area to get to the VHS store and then there are some other stores here and this area is clear, sure, go ahead and loot them. But my point is don't clear an entire building that is on the way to where you're going because you want to be as fresh and ready as you can be for your primary objective. If you get all tired out and messed up, possibly injured, reduction in weapons, running out of food, water, then you get here all tired, it makes it that more challenging and you may fail your mission. So I recommend staying on mission, at least as a new player. I know a lot of the veterans will come in here, just roll through and kill everything, and that's fine. But it takes a lot of time and resources, and you just have to keep that in mind. Whatever your play style is, this is what I recommend for new players that just want to take it easy and get it done and find the items that you need. Now, if we get to the VHS store, it's easy. We clear. We have lots of energy, food, and gear left when we're done. Yeah, we can load everything in our vehicle, and then if we want to move on to a secondary target, we can. Unless the item is very important, then I would say take it home first and then come back later for a different run. But it's up to you. These are just suggestions, of course. So what I'm going to suggest we do is we're going to get out of the country club area. We could go this way, but then we'd be coming in from the south. We could go that way, but then we have to go through all these houses, all these streets, dealing with more zombies, when we could just come in from the west side where it's, pretty much clear compared to this. Again, fighting our way through to our objective. So I just happen to know there's another road going up here. And it does go through some warehouses here, but it's all on a main road, so we can pretty much drive past the zombies and then come into Riverside. So that's what we're going to do. And I think that's all I have to say about that. Yeah. So let's make it happen. Okay. What ammo did I say we had? Ammo's down here. 2 boxes of 308, 4 boxes of 9 mils. So we're actually, and all these are loaded too. Okay, not all of them. So we're actually pretty good on ammo, and our pistol is in decent shape. It's in great shape, actually. And the M14 is also in decent shape, although we need to reload it. We'll probably just use the pistol. I don't think I have a shotgun yet, or at least I didn't bring it. Did I? Wait, weapons are at the top. Oh, I didn't sort these yet. Okay, just a 1911. So let's have a snack while we're in here. Forget, is this character gaining weight? And we're losing a little bit. Let's have some spaghetti. I should probably put some of this stuff away. Oh, you can combine these. I thought that was a mod. Oh, that's good to know. I'll put one of these in here, keep 2 on us. Backup bottle, just kind of get our load trimmed down. So we're at peak fighting weights. Put the bowl away for now. Guess I need to empty the pack out too. M14, we only need 1 bowl on us. Don't need to carry the spare engine parts. I already have a hammer on me, so I'll put the spare in there. And probably not going to do the popcorn today. Maybe you left a shotgun in the other car? Oh, you're right. I forgot about that one. I'll move all this stuff over to the van as well. I may have. And the only reason I would use a shotgun is to improve our aiming ability most efficiently, since we're going to have to do that anyway. Put the extra water bottle away. We'll keep the beta blockers in our main inventory in case we need to fight. It's still pretty heavy, but much better than we were. Guess I don't think I'll use this, but I'm going to go ahead and load it up anyway, just in case. Takes 308, so we'll open both of these. And one thing a lot of people notice is the boxes of ammo weigh the same as if you open the boxes, so it's usually best just to open them. Really, the only reason you'd want them in boxes is if you're going to place them in the world to store them, like set them on the ground. You don't want hundreds of rounds on the ground. It could lag your game. If you, like, instead of having, I don't know, 100 rounds on the ground, you might have 5 boxes. It's a lot better for the processing. Let's load this up. But if you're going to keep it in your pack, it's fine. Same weight. We got a level reloading. Nice. Guess I could have fast forwarded. I keep forgetting. Alright. So the M14 is ready to shoot should we need it. We'll put it back in the bag for now. Maybe. Put it away. And the M9 is loaded. I saw one magazine was empty. And again, you don't have to use guns to clear a town. In fact, we'll be doing some melee anyway. But sometimes it makes sense to use guns. But it's going to attract attention, of course. So you have to be prepared for that. Alright, where can I get water from? There we go. Alright. I will be having to sleep at some point, but don't want to waste time, so, well, if I sleep now, then we'll get rid of the darkness as well. I don't remember if there was a place with a bed. Probably not. Not nearby anyway. We'll just sleep in the car. We're safe in here. I've been told sleeping in the back seat is better for your character than sleeping in the front. I think that's just a made-up thing, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just food. Okay. Well, at least I know I have it. So we're going to get cozy in here. I'll set my alarm for, say 8 a.m. I don't think we'll sleep that long, but. All right. And we woke up at 5. That's not too bad. Sun will be up soon. Now, because we did sleep in the car, we may have pain in our neck. At some point, yep, there it is. The minor pain moodle popped up. You go over to your health, it shows minor pain, neck pain. I don't know the percentages of pain causing you reduced damage in combat, but I don't think minor is significant. If you are worried about it, you can take painkillers real quick. Actually, it went away. I didn't even... The moodle's not even there, so it says pain, but it'll go away rather quickly. Not a big deal. Hey, Smarty, welcome to the stream. What are you doing away? I know you have to be tired. All right. Put this away. Yeah, I'm glad Admiral said something about the other vehicle, because I totally would have left it. So we'll go see if we have anything. We should switch back. That's weird. Is it because I'm inside that I can't see the lights? It is. I never noticed that. The lights, the overhead lights, do not cast light inside of a building. I guess I've just never turned them on inside. Bizarre. Chisan, I hate flashlights. Well, none of it's attached to the belt. But it's bad. What's bad? Using flashlights? What do you mean? Because you can't use a two-handed weapon, or what? Yeah, true. Yeah, since we're playing vanilla, can't attach it to your belt, but I understand what you're saying. I can already see the fog rolling in, so hopefully it'll burn off before we get there. Yeah, I guess it's the sun's already coming up, so I don't really need them anyway. We'll turn this off. A little girl, no choice about it, especially when it's pitch black nights. Very true, very true. I just like to be able to see my targets. So usually at night, if I want to use a flashlight, I'll just switch to a single-handed weapon. It's not as good. Chisan is right as far as doing damage, but for me, I'm willing to do less damage and be able to see my targets better. Cat's eyes helps a little bit, but when you're out in the country, not so much, unless it's a full moon. And yes, the phases of the moon matter for ambient lights. And remember, you don't have to kill every zombie, so drive past the ones you don't need to worry about. We're not trying to get those trees or anything, so we can skip them. Chisan, if only there was a mod where I can place a turned-on flashlight on the ground. Ooh. Anyway, this is specifically why I love short blunt, says the little girl. Very good point. Short blunt used to be my preferred. I guess it still is. That's not true. I switched to long blunt, but short blunt, I played that for most of my beginner... I guess it wasn't years, beginner months or whatever. It just... I guess I like the speed of a short blunt, and the damage is reasonable, and it levels pretty quickly. And you can use it one-handed. So, am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. I guess if I could choose only one weapon type, well, the most satisfying weapon type for me is long blade, or yeah, long blade. But I just don't play it that often because I hate trying to find new weapons. I just think long blade is satisfying to play. This fog sucks. The ability to carry a light can never be ignored. Yeah. There is a lantern mod that allows you to place the lantern on the ground and turn it on. That's true. I haven't done that before, but I saw someone else doing it. I forgot about that. So yeah, Chisan, check out the that lantern mod. A little girl's right. Those lanterns are pretty cool. I don't know. I don't even know if we've driven in fog yet on this series. Fog sucks though. Especially heavy fog like this. You gotta take your time. And I hit a cone, ran it over, and a zombie. And you can't really see him until you're right on top of him. So, did I miss the parking lot? Damn it! See, I didn't even see the road. I drove right past it. Luckily, I didn't want to keep this car anyway. It's got to be right here. Here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we're going to have to clear in this. This is not going to be good. At least the population shouldn't be too high, because we cleared a little bit already. Okay, I kind of drove through the tree line there. That's fine. We're going to put this stuff in here anyway. I'm going to pause it, read chat real quick. Little girl says the damage of weapon is practically irrelevant at high levels because criticals will guarantee that you one hit any Z you come across. Yep, I agree. I actually have several hurricane lanterns for use during storms. Awesome. Not extremely bright, but enough that I can see things and the light can be seen at a distance. Well, that's good enough for getting rescued and getting help, right? I don't think I did this yet in the series, and it's probably obvious, but I see a lot of players, a lot of streamers that don't do this. If you need to transfer items quickly from one vehicle to another, trunk to trunk, back them up. You can access both trunks at the same time and just drag it over. I see people load up their bag from one trunk, go to another trunk, unload it, load it up, unload it. It takes forever. Why would you do that? Just go from trunk to trunk and get it done. We're probably gonna have some zombies following us, so I'm gonna have to clear them out first. But to move everything over, assuming there's any room left in the van, that's how I'm gonna do it. Shut this off, jump out the other side since we can't really see. And we'll get the two-handed weapon because it's daylight. It's almost broken. Do I have the second one as a backup? Thought I had another one. Oh, I reversed it. Alright, I didn't take a second one. It's in the van, probably. Wow, there's more than I thought. Okay. So, fighting in fog, because I don't think we've covered that either. Much easier to dump into bag, throw into trunk. Doing it with the trunks facing each other speeds up the process considerably. Seems like those two statements contradict each other. But I guess if I understand what you're saying, just take the whole bag and throw it in the trunk. That's true. You could do that as well if you already had it in a bag. And I've started thinking of looting that way, having multiple loot bags and just throwing full loot bags into the trunk. Because then when you get home, you just unload all the bags. It's faster. I don't know why I never thought of that before. I only recently considered doing that. So that's another option. So fighting in fog. This is pretty heavy fog. Much easier to transfer one item filled bag versus transferring 40 items that are loose. Very true, very true. That comes back to the ammo in the box thing too. You are correct. So yeah, bags would be better for sure. So fighting in fog, our visibility is obviously very reduced. There could be zombies all around here and we don't know it because you could barely see these guys and they're right behind us. So fighting in fog, it can be avoided. If it can be avoided, avoid. Otherwise, run. Well, we're gonna demonstrate how to fight in fog, but a little girl's advice is good. um, and again, it depends on where you are. My first thought is there's a building nearby, so we can put that building to our back. Well, first we'll make sure the area near the building is clear, and then we can put the building to our back and know that we can back up. It's not 100% safe, but it's reasonably safe to back up towards the building once we know it's clear. And just conga line them and kite them or whatever you want to call it and kill them slowly. But little girl's right. If you can avoid it, avoid it. But I thought I would try to demonstrate how to do it. And who knows, I might get overwhelmed, and I might have to change tactics. But I'm going to see if I can go down to the building and make sure it's clear up to the walls, and then lead these guys, try to get them in line, and then take them out. And I'm going to take beta blockers too because the panic's setting in, and we want to do as much damage as we can. I think I have some in my main. You just don't want to walk right into their arms. So if we go up over here, we have this whole wall here. And that fence there too. So we got at least 2 on us. There's none along this wall. And there's none along this wall that I can see. Come back this way. So this corner is pretty safe. So now if we can get these guys in front of us and start backing into that corner, we can fight them. And there aren't that many, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal anyway. And we got about 8 maybe. So let's get them up here. We'll use this van, these vehicles, to try to break them up a little bit. Alright, they should all be by the vehicles. We'll run back down here and start fighting them. Because we're pretty confident there's nothing behind us. I hate fighting vertically, but you can if you have to. Who's in the lead? You? And how about you? Next. Really the dangerous thing is not knowing what's behind you. Alright, I didn't count. That was what, 6? 3, maybe 8. I should have counted, but I forgot. Don't know that I need to loot these guys. Luckily, it wasn't an overwhelming horde. Yeah, I need to start getting in the habit of using loot bags more to throw in trunks. Because little girl's right. And if you want to make sure an area is clear in the fog, just walk around and listen. We don't want to attract anymore, but we'd rather attract them now while we're ready than while we're moving inventories. I don't hear anything. So we should be okay. Alright. So we'll open, this one's already open. Both trunks are open. The 106 must be the, we might actually run out of room. So we can drag all this, or as much as it will fit. Yeah, it's not all going to fit. We'll figure that out. I could fast forward, but I'm scared. I'll probably get rid of a couple items that I don't need once this is full. If there's any items that won't fit that I want. And I'm pretty sure when you do this, it takes the smaller items first and the heavier ones last. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so we want the crowbar and we want the gas can, so let's see what's heavy. Sort by descending in the other trunk. There's a shotgun, so we have 3 of them. Are the duffel bags full of stuff? They are not. That's actually, I don't think encumbrance reduction stacks like putting bags in the trunk. So we do have some shotgun ammo. We're probably going to be using that. So let's take that and we'll take the good shotgun. That might give us room. It won't fit. We'll put it in the car with us. These have ammo? They do. I should unload this one. Right click and do unload. She'll pick up the gun and take all the rounds out. The other one's empty. And then we'll put back the gun that we don't want because it's not as good a quality. Oh, there's still, it shows 0 plus 1, so there's still 1 in the chamber. You right click and do rack shotgun to get that last round. Now it shows 0 of 6, so we're done with that shotgun. Put these shells in our backpack. Now let's see if these will fit. Probably won't, but we'll try. Morning, Virtually Addicted. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here, Tiger Beetle. Alright, trunk is empty. This one had food in it, yeah, so take that as well. Running out of space. I think this is full. Almost, we'll close that. Oh, here's the color code I was talking, or the legend. So, Purple Buildings Community Services, like yellowish green, retail and commercial, black is industrial, residential is orange or brown, whatever you want to call it, yellow restaurants and entertainment, blue hospitality, pink is medical, and dark green is parks. And that's March Ridge. That's a fun place. I really don't want to put stuff in the seat. How much of this will fit in there? Not all of it. I actually need to put a shotgun in there too. We'll top off the shotgun. How much does the bag weigh? It weighs 13, so it's not going to fit in there. So I got to put the glove box in the seat, or the duffel bag in the seat. I don't like it in case of an emergency. You can't bail out because if you hit Z, the seat is occupied. But as long as I remember that, I could right-click and equip secondary real quick and jump out the other side. So I just have to remember it's there so I don't get into a bad situation. And then the shotgun. Well, when it's in our hands, we're okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the shotgun on our back. And then we'll just... Oh, actually the axe is fine right now. Okay. We are not over encumbered. That's all that matters. Alright. Do I have food on me? Eat a bag of chips. Okay. Before we hit the road, since I don't remember, I'm going to check the engine compartment, see what condition this thing is in. It's a good idea to always check your vehicle before you go on a long road trip. Hood is at 59, engine 75. We're doing pretty good. And did I do all the tires on this? They're pretty good, but I've never seen them that high without refilling them, so that's kind of weird. But that'll get us there safely, I do believe. I really wish this fog would burn off. What's the mechanic skill again? Maybe at level 2. I don't have room where I would grab another hood just in case. I guess I could shut it off and fast forward to try to get rid of the fog. If you're playing solo, you could do this. Because driving this fog, we're just going to wreck our car. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Hopefully it'll burn off after noon. Yeah, it's starting to burn off. Okay, there we go. Got a little hungry waiting. But if you're playing solo, you can do that as well. Because the later in the day it gets, that's when the fog starts to lift. Just a lot of smoke too. Now we can see the zombies and cars in the road. We're already 46 minutes into the stream. I haven't even left the country club yet. It's alright though. I hope we find a trailer along the way. Or somewhere in Riverside, because that's weird. I couldn't turn for a second. Because I want to be able to carry more stuff. Luckily VHS tapes are very light. They don't take up much space at all. Cheese-san, by the way, go in settings and change the fog settings to legacy. Someone else recommended that to me. But that just makes it easier to see through, right? I kind of like it when it's difficult, to be honest. But is there any other reason, or just to make it so it's easier to see through? Yeah. Not a bad idea. Chisan recommends setting your fog settings in options to legacy. Then you won't have to deal with that. He's absolutely correct. I don't even know if I've seen it as legacy before. I'll try to check it out the next time we have heavy fog. Alright, we're going to head this way and go through the, I call it the warehouse, Riverside Warehouse District, or warehouse area. We're going to skip it because we're actually headed to Riverside, but we'll see a little bit of it. I would rather, easier to see, I would rather punch my PC, wait, while I'm through here. I would rather punch my PC rather than heading outside. Yeah, fog's no bueno. But I think the zombies on the road between towns is part of the reason new players get frustrated. Because if you don't drive around them and you disable your vehicle, you lose your vehicle, potentially a lot of loot in the vehicle, and now you're stranded in the middle of nowhere. Or worse, you get out and fight them when you don't need to. So the better you get at driving, the easier it'll be to just skip those guys and bypass them. Or you can do like Baco Plays and Slater Days Gaming, get out and kill them all. Which is fine if you like doing that. I don't know if it's because I'm lazy or I get bored, but I don't want to kill them all if I don't have to. Admiral, maybe reducing the fog effects would help viewers trying to watch a video stream. That is a good point as well. I will keep that in mind. The only reason I would suggest not using legacy settings for fog is if you play on a variety of servers. Like if you're always looking for new servers to play and you join them and play. Because you're going to get used to legacy fog, and I can almost guarantee, or actually, is that a client-side setting only? Maybe the server setting won't control the fog for you. I never really thought about it. Can you show warehouses where I can loot tools and metals in Riverside on the map? There isn't anything directly in Riverside, but we're about to pass through it. I'll show you. We're almost there. We're on our way there to the warehouses, if that's what you're talking about. Riverside is up here, but the warehouses are kind of in this area, so they're not directly in town, but they're very close by. I don't know that there's anything here. There's not even any storage facilities. So the hardware store would be the only thing, I think. Maybe garages. But when I drive through, I'll show you. I'll even dip through the parking lots. Maybe we'll see a cool car. Of course, that's not staying on mission, but I'll do it for you guys. I will someday move into those houses next to the club. I like that place. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Ooh, there's a trailer. I kind of want that. Okay, technically this is off mission. I shouldn't be trying to get this trailer, but we're really going to need it. Oh, it's a trailer park, so. Alright, I know it's there. I can come back. Stay on mission. This will go by the storage facilities, Shisan. So if I'm telling you stuff you already know, let me know. But you store it. This is the entrance. Sometimes there's cool cars here. And you can come in here, and there's all these storage facilities here. Most of these doors are going to be locked, but you can break them down with an axe or a sledgehammer. Ooh, there's a lot of guys. You can also, like, see these two that are open right here to the driver on the passenger side? If you can lure zombies in there and kill them inside, there's a chance that a key will spawn on them, and then you can take that key and open every unit on that building. We'll do that at some point. But the key will only work for that entire building, it won't work for the other buildings. And that side doesn't have anything. But this is a storage facility. There's usually lots of tools, generators, sometimes metal. And inside here, there's this building to the driver's side that has like small store rooms, like personal ones with regular doors, and you can also find tools and stuff in there. To be honest, I got nothing here. Okay. Admiral says the warehouses are considered part of Riverside because the trailer park is a character spawn point. I never thought of it that way. You're right. So if we look at the map now, so this is the start of it. So Riverside, when you read the Riverside map, it only shows you this. This was from reading it. But as Admiral pointed out, this is part of Riverside because right here is the trailer park, and you can spawn there for a Riverside spawn, so he is correct. But these are the storage units I just drove through. And then as we drive up this road, there's going to be an auto shop, a diner, a gas station. And then over on this side of the road, there are, I think it's 3 warehouses? 2 or 3? I think it's 2. But the south one's the only one that has good stuff in it. The other one, a few items. Well, that's not true. There are some crates in there too. The south one's the best, in my opinion. And it's usually a new player's favorite base because it's huge. You can park vehicles in there. It has a ton of loot. Everything you need. But we'll drive past it at least. Some guy posted egg. So this isn't the main road, but it is like a side road between the storage facility and the warehouses. So we'll double back to look at the auto shop and stuff. Bicycle. Alright, so it's a little busy over here. So you have a pretty good sized parking lot up here. You usually find good vehicles here. Work trucks and the like. A lot of nice vehicles. Tempting, tempting. Which ones are those? The Genback? Are those the ones with the propane in them? I think they might be. Manufacturing vans. I forget which ones have the propane in them. That might be it though. So this is the north building, I call it. It has some stuff, but not in that main office area. To get the crates, you have to go over here. These garage doors here and over here have the crates in them. The rest of the building, actually, I guess there's some crates over here too. But basically, look for garage doors to find where the crates are. And then this building is the preferred one, in my opinion. I see a lot of people basing up here because you can put a garden and all kinds of stuff up on the roof, and there's lots of space inside. Just a ton of crates, and there's even an office area over here. I think there might be a water cooler in there. I can't remember, but it makes for a fun base. Pretty secure once you clear this area out, and lots of places to park. Bat shower. I don't know. So I'll pause here to show you the map, Chi-san. So this is what it looks like. Pretty close to Riverside. This building is bigger, but it just doesn't have as much stuff. You'll have crates here, I think. But the rest of it is just like open, like manufacturing space, and there's only a few crates here and there. And then this one is the good one right here. If you've never based in here, I recommend trying it. Because once you get to this area, you have mechanic stuff. Let's see. It's this black one here. It's a mechanic shop. This is a diner, has a little bit of food. And then right here is a gas station. So in this tiny area, and I guess technically with the trailer park here, there's a relative amount of food here, canned food and such. But if you can get to this south building here, you set up a nice little base, take whatever's in here. You can usually find a generator in this area, sometimes a generator bag. And then all the auto tools you need and all the gasoline you need. So it's a good place, at least for a starter base, or a good place to operate out of while you raid Riverside. So a forward operating base, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's the warehouse. I'm going to skip the gas station. We're going to go this way. And I know this stuff is very basic and rudimentary, but that's kind of what this series is about. So I know people that are aware of it are probably their eyes are glassing over. But it's one of those things, you'll see other streamers play, including me, and they'll just go to a place and they don't tell you anything about it or why it's good. They just base there and you're left wondering unless you ask questions. Oh, we'll go up here too, since we're doing a tour. There's a farmhouse up here, Chi-san. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Kind of close to those warehouses, but a little more remote. That fire truck's a good find. But we already have a police car, so I can probably skip it. There's garage right there, and then there's an actual, I think it's a 2-story house. If you want a more, remote area. Got that house there. Pretty good size, too. Forget what's down here. Another house? Yeah, another house over here. So you can kind of have a group base here with all the bedrooms. A lot of space for everybody. The only thing I don't like about this for a location, for a base, is if you have to run between buildings, you're spending a lot of time running around, so keep that in mind. Yeah, kind of good place, yeah. Like if the warehouse district is overwhelming with, I guess it wouldn't be overwhelming for you unless you're playing on high pop settings, but you could use this farmhouse as a base to work out of to take the warehouses, so. This is the road going into Riverside. Or at least one of them. I'm going to pause and open the map here. Okay, so we're basically heading into this area. In fact, since Admiral pointed out the trailer park's part of Riverside, I never realized There's like a bar or a pub up here, a tavern, like a laundromat, other stuff that don't even show up on the Riverside map, unless I'm thinking of West Point again. I think that's it. But we're gonna pass a pub up here or a tavern as well, which is a good place to find sports cars. So we'll see if there's any there. Maybe we'll find a cassette. Admiral, that is a lot of zombies guarding the area today. Yeah, I think so too. We'll see what it's like inside Riverside. But yes, if you decide you want to be a killing machine and not be as slow and careful as I am, definitely check out Veiko Plays, Veiko Plays on YouTube. He is always doing series on mastering different weapon classes like short blunt, long blunt. He does them all. It's his thing. Like he shows you how great they can be as you get up to the high levels and how to get them there. And then Slater Days Gaming. Oh, the truck is sweet. I kind of want it. Nope, we'll stay on mission. I know it's there. Alright. It's at the pub. I can't believe there's no sports cars. It's kind of a bummer. Slater Days Gaming is very good at clearing areas. You can go into like the most infested, terrible conditions and come out without a scratch and spare change. So you want to learn how to kill machine style, I would check those two out. I would also recommend a couple others, but they don't stream, like Bullet Bait or Apache. Those guys are legendary. Let's see what Chisan's saying. My only main point is whenever I swing weapons, my character gets slowed. I don't know if it's because of low nimble. Oh, yeah, it probably is low nimble. I think you are correct. That's why. So yeah, I assume I think Vega, when he starts each series, he'll break it down to show what character class, what occupation he chooses and stuff to help get better nimble. But you probably know that already, or ways to, other than fighting. I don't know if there's really any other way to level it up. All right, so we're gonna open this and pause again. Okay, so we're approaching the police station. This purple one here, and this is Spiffos. This is the gas station. Usually, I mean, you can drive right up to the police station. In fact, we'll do it that way this time. I was going to say is I usually pull into the gas station, clear it first, and then I go over to the police station. Guess don't really need to do that, but I don't know if I've ever cleared the police station first, so let's try it today. Gaming with Nana. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if I've seen you here before, have I? I've seen your name. Whose stream was it on? I was just watching it today, I think. Oh, my memory's horrible. Guess it's your turn tonight. I guess so. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we'll head straight to the police station. In fact, what I'll probably do is park my van just west of the gas station and hop out, because that way if this turns sideways, we can run back to the van and get the hell out of here. Because there's always a chance it could be overwhelming numbers. I don't think so in default settings, but we'll see what happens. I think it'll be pretty easy, but we won't know until we get there. Or we get injured and we have to bail. Having the vehicle in a place that it's relatively clear is ideal. So that's what I'm talking about, starting at the edge of the map. I'm going to park here and work my way in because I think it's safer. I know a lot of players, they'll just drive right up to the building and bail out, and we can do that too, but that's not really my way. And these guys are probably going to follow us anyway, so we'll see what happens. Oh, do I have the shotgun? It's a duffel bag. It's on me. Oh, it's on my back. That's right. Okay, I should have parked up here. So we have a few to get rid of. I'm probably going to go shotgun because there's so many. And that'll help us build our aiming too. So we're going to stop here. Oh man, maybe not. Might have to go a little bit farther than I wanted to. The burger place. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the shotgun out. And it's already loaded, right? Okay. And we have... I don't think I opened the boxes, did I? Alright. Okay, so when you need to open a box of ammo, the tricky part is you can't do it while you're walking. You can reload while you're walking, but you can't open the boxes of ammo while you're walking. So really, I should have done it in the car, but I didn't. So really, the best way I've found is when you're in this situation, right-click on it, hover over open box of shotgun shells, all two, and then I'm going to run ahead of these guys, and as soon as I have a relatively clear spot, I'm going to stop and click on it. And there, we got it. I think I got them all open. Let's see. See, I didn't have enough time to get them both open. I only opened one. It's because I had to take them out of the bag first. I should have taken them out of the bag before I started. Let's get that other one open because I don't want to be opening it when I'm fighting. Alright. Take some beta... Well, we'll take the beta blockers when we're ready to shoot. Alright, so... Oh, why do I have to be sleepy now? Please tell me I have some tea bags or coffee or something. Alright, we have 3 tea bags. Oh, I'll take the vitamins. We're only drowsy. I'm going to eat an entire bottle of vitamins. Take pills. It's going to go to our main inventory. Just take it like 5 or 6 times. Actually, I'll just take the whole bottle. I don't know how many times it takes. We're basically just avoiding the zombies until we're ready to fight. Alright. Vitamins are gone. So is the drowsiness. Alright, we have a pretty good group following us. Alright. Now, I don't know if I talked about shooting too much yet. But... I think shotgun sound travels 100 tiles, is that right? I want to say 50 or 100, but I think it's 100. So, when you're going to use a shotgun, or any gun in general, but the shotgun especially, in my opinion, unless you want to attract more zombies, you want to try to keep firing your shots in the same general area. Like, keep going back there. So that the area that you're alerting isn't growing too much. Like if you just keep walking down the road and shooting and shooting and shooting, it's going 100 tiles out every time you fire the gun, and it's more tiles because you're exploring new areas. So since we want to clear the police station anyway, we'll bring all these guys over to the police station, and we'll try to keep the center of the 100 tiles kind of in the police station area, so that all the zombies that show up will be limited to as little space as possible, so we don't get too many. We won't be overwhelmed. Make sure the parking lot's clear as well. There are some inside, I'm sure. They're probably going to break the windows to get out, but that's okay. Yep, there goes the window. Alright. Okay, this parking lot's relatively clear, so we're going to get in front of the police station. I'm going to smoke a cigarette first. Get rid of that moodle. Then we'll take some beta blockers. Hopefully not too many went inside. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Now we'll take our beta blockers, so There's a lot here, so I might need more than one. Oh, I already had a bottle out. Okay. There might be too many for beta blockers. You want to get them as tightly grouped together as possible. Usually by running circles around them. And then we'll start shooting from directly in front of the police station. I recommend counting your shots. Sometimes I lose count. That was 3. It holds 6. Since we have to walk anyway, we might as well reload while we're walking. So it'll take longer to run out next time. You can see a few more coming over from the gas station. But you want to try to hit as many targets as you can with one shotgun shell. So kind of wait for them to line up, or light up. Wait for some of these stragglers coming. I guess that guy didn't even hear us. Gotta get them all bunched up again. Already need to take more beta blockers. I don't think it's working with this many zombies. So they're all coming from everywhere, thanks to that 100 tile radius. Alright, let's try to fire some more shots from here. Got one level of aiming. Goes quick with the shotgun as you hit multiple targets. See, when these stragglers come in, they kind of get in your way when you're trying to set up to shoot, but just try to gather them up again. See if I have something I can eat real quick. Just tea bags. Well, that sucks. I should have brought more food. It's in the van. They are coming from far and wide. Try not to run too much. I know I'm running a lot, but you don't want to get exerted. That would be bad. Just run when you gotta get past one real quick. Alright, see if we can get some distance and shoot some more. And that's another thing you need when you're doing that. You need time, patience, and resources. Oh, we got our first jam, I think. Let's see. So if it clicks like that and you think you still have rounds in there, find it in your inventory and see if you hover over it. It says, oh, no chamber and round racket. That's where it doesn't say jammed. Maybe I interrupted the racking process. But you can hit X, tap X, and that'll rack it. Get a new another round in the chamber. Let's see what Wave is saying. They need a border collie mod to help with hoarding wrangling. Hoard wrangling, that would be awesome. Can you imagine? That would actually really work well. Get some water out of the bag. I don't know, I may not be able to take all these guys. We'll see. Go ahead and reload while we have a moment. Yeah, that panic's not good. Makes us miss more, but I don't know if we haven't. I don't think the beta blockers work on this many zombies, to be honest. We're sleepy again? We're gonna have to sleep after this, I think. I don't think we have the nimble for it, but I could try walking backwards and shooting. I just don't think it works very well. Felt like I missed more than I hit. That was close. See how we're doing on ammo. Still have 29 plus 6. So 35, not too bad. We'll do our we'll be all right. Get off me. See, I like having the white cowboy hat on because I can see my character better. See if I can take the edge off with the beta blockers. Might just be wasting them. I wonder if they make you sleepy. It might be a mistake, actually. Hey, another level of aiming. Moving on up. Some guy says gold medal. We're not done yet. Oh boy. I must have went out to the edges and gained some more friends. They're about to break that door down, I think. Oh, almost ran into a hug there. We're getting low on shells now. Good jam again, let's see. No rounded chamber racket. Got 4 shots in that time. Good job. Close. Oh, didn't want to do that. You can also hold R and then it brings up that radial menu. You have a few more options to reload or eject the magazine. Is that the last one? Alright, that was our last. We have 6 rounds left, then I'm going to have to switch to the rifle. Try to make them count. Where are those beta blockers? We want our aim to be true. Ah. How many shots do I have left? 1. Alright. It's okay. We got them whittled down and up. We should be able to take them with the M14. Even the pistol if we want to. Pistol might be better actually, because we're at close range. Alright, get our pistol out. What's my skill at? I forget. Let's see. So we're at aiming level 3, so we should do okay with the M9. And the good news is, it's not as loud as a shotgun, so we shouldn't pull any new zombies in. Now when you reload the pistol, you'll notice this, watch. I hit R. She took the magazine out. Now, I didn't put another one in because it's in my backpack. So now I have to hit R again. So now she's actually reloaded. The reason I point that out is if you want to avoid that and just make one clean reload, keep your magazines in your main inventory. The only problem there is they're heavy. So it's better to carry them, encumbrance-wise in your pack, but you need to hit reload twice. Once to eject and the other one to pull it from your backpack to put it in the gun. So since we're sleepy again and we're out of vitamins, I'm going to eat the tea bags, at least one of them. Woo! Almost got grabbed. Should be counting shots too, but I'm not. Looks like we're going to get a nice backpack from that guy. And this wouldn't be possible if my character didn't have cat's eyes either. Well, now that we're using a pistol, technically I could use the flashlight. Once and twice. Oops. I don't know if I got it. Nope, still 0. R to reload. See if we can get a better, more accurate shot. Do I have any more beta blockers? Alright. Yeah, smoke too. I'll go ahead and break out the flashlight too so you guys can see better. I didn't really think about it. Couldn't have done it with the shotgun anyway, but we can do it with the pistol. Alright. I'm missing because of cursor placement, I think. It's jammed. Weapon jammed, rack it. So we have 6 rounds in there. But if we rack it by hitting X, I can do it without screwing myself up. Alright. Almost done. Jam again, or am I out? Alright, start counting the shots. Keep doing that. I hope there's a lot of ammo in the police station. Did I reload it? Actually, there's still one shot in here. Okay, that one's out, but we are down low enough we can switch to melee weapon. I use the hammer. That's fine. And finish these guys off. Save some rounds. I should have checked my kill count before I started, because I don't know how many that is. Yeah, we'll keep that on for now. Okay. So we went through a lot of ammo. Well, 2 boxes of shot. I guess it's not a lot. But skill-wise, we are now at level 3.5 on aiming. We started at 1.5, I believe. So we gained 2 levels. We killed a ton of zombies, and now we have control of the police station, except for there may be some inside, but I think they all would have come out to join in on the fun. We'll probably loot all these, see if there's anything good on them. But first, let's make sure the police station's actually clear. I hear one inside. Now that our aiming level is higher, and we know it's relatively clear because we just had a shootout, we attracted all the zombies for tiles around. I would recommend using your pistol if you've gotten this far, because we have pretty good aiming skills now. And we'll reload it. Oh, I must have emptied all the magazines, so it's reloading a magazine. Make sure it's full. Not quite. So let's eject the magazine. Do I have any more boxes? I should. We'll open 1 box of 9mm. Top off. Which one is it? This magazine. Put 11 more bullets in there. We're not going to reload all the magazines, just that one. Put it inside. Insert magazine. I always double check because I'm paranoid. M9 pistol is fully loaded, ready to go. Oh, heck yeah, says Cobb. Welcome to the stream. Alright. So, we're going to clear the inside of the building now. I always peek in first. We hear one somewhere. But the reason I choose a pistol instead of melee, if you can, is because if you're surprised, you can usually pop off a shot and at least stun them. It's faster than swinging a weapon. So that's why I do it. Again, I clear doorways by running through in case they're right on the edges. Let's figure out where the guy's banging at. Oh, I should have saved some to kill inside so I could get in here. I can disassemble the door though, I think. And it's also easier to shoot him this way. I guess visiting hours are over. All right. And by the way, I hate this hallway. It's never fun to clear. All right. Anybody home? Oh, it goes outside. I thought there was a room back there. Never mind. Oh, maybe this is the hallway I was thinking of. No, because I did this already. No door there. Bathroom, probably. Alright. We probably need water. All right, both full. Guess I can turn the flashlight off now. Put it away. Okay. I should have saved some zombies to kill. Actually, I didn't check this one, did I? Yeah, I did. To possibly get a key, but since I did, we'll just take this apart. I think we can. Okay, so to disassemble one of these doors, that's the door we're looking at. You have to have a hammer and a screwdriver. Chance is 60%. I've never seen that before. Anyway, we're going to try to... The bottom, that's the reason there's two doors. There's one door behind us too. But we want this one highlighted in red, so we're going to disassemble this. Have to find a place to sleep in here too. Oh, sorry, I should speed it up. I forget. All right. I think it's just office supplies and these. All right. Oh, there's a box of shotgun shells. We'll just open that right now. More 9mm. Sweet. And we're just getting started. A couple boxes 308. We use that as well. More 9mm. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Maybe that's all we got. Well, not great, but I knew it was going to be light in here. But we killed a lot of zombies, so doing the Lord's work. How's that shotgun looking? Still in pretty good shape. Might as well reload all of our magazines. Everyone here so we're not standing out in the open. I guess I have them all out already. Okay. We'll open a couple of these. Get our reloading skill going. This is the main reason no one stays in Riverside for extended periods of time. No guns. Very true. Nearest one is the hunting store to the far west. The hunting store. Got level reloading. I think I know which one you mean. Oh, speed it up. Alright, cool. And the gun is already loaded, I believe. Yeah, we're okay. And the condition is going down, but it's doing alright. Try to get cleaned up here. We'll find a better water supply. Maybe we use the this one. Well, here, we'll do it the smart way. We'll take the water cooler. I wouldn't normally use a water cooler to wash up, but we're okay on water, so I'll allow it. Just came in here so we're not getting attacked from the back while I fast forward here. All clothing. Yourself. All right, water dispenser. We took about half the water to clean us, so that's cool. Now we are fresh as a daisy. Okay, 9:30 in the morning, so we'll be able to see downtown pretty well. How are we doing on smokes? Because police stations usually have a ton of smokes. We have 60, but we'll see what's here anyway. Can't remember how many garbage bags we have, but I'll take more. Nightstick, that's a good weapon. Actually, I'm going to replace the hammer with that. Because we'd rather save the hammer as a tool. We are really hungry. I hope we find some food here. Otherwise, we're going to have to... I can go back to the van, I guess. Another nightstick. We'll take that. It's weird. They don't have a break room here? Okay. Oh. No, we don't have power. I was going to say, let's make some popcorn. We'll come back and loot these guys in a minute. I'll casually look through, see if they have any food, but they probably won't. Wow, I didn't even hit him in the bulletproof vest. I must have shot this guy in the head. Nobody has a bag of chips, huh? Alright, we'll search these guys later. Get some food out of the van. Actually, gas station's right here. Let's just go get a snack there. It's clear because we drew them all over. I really hate breaking these windows because you can't replace them. Well, I guess we found the window we're going to break. Wow, they really didn't hear it from inside, huh? Surprise. Ah, that's right, I gotta sleep too. Oh shit. Yeah, you scared the hell out of me, bro. Good jump scare. Bastard. Wow. Good one. Probably don't need a key to the gas station, but whatever. Gas station goodies, that's right. Farming magazine. I haven't read it. Doesn't mean I don't have it, but... Alright, let's eat something. We're starving. Jelly beans. How's our weight looking? It's going down, but that's why we got our weight up so high to begin with, so we could go a while if we need to. It's a lot of junk food. It's going to be perfect. We got such a bellyache. Good times. So we didn't get a ton of ammo, and that's okay. We made it clear over here so we can get gas when we need it over here. And now we should be able to... There'll probably be some over by the VHS store, but we have a lot less to deal with now. Sean Previs. Did Snow Beetle remember the big backpack? Oh, I didn't. Thank you. I'll go get that now. I'm just going to eat more of these. I think I kind of know where it is in the pile. And welcome to the stream, Sean. I don't care if I'm well fed. We're going to overdo it. At least get rid of the down chevron. We're eating all kinds of crap here. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we got rid of the down chevron. That's what I wanted. Oh, they're rotten, right? Oh, it's so sad. Okay. It's obvious he's visible on edge. Visible on edge. Yes. Okay, thank you. We'll go get that backpack. Then we need to go to sleep. Because it will help a lot. Oh yeah. I didn't realize I killed him way out here. I was thinking it was more like towards the grassy area, so. It even has stuff in it. That never happens. Cool. Can't believe I've been using a hiking bag this whole time. I'm gonna go sit in here for a second. Move my stuff around. Oh, it was too heavy, so it dropped my other backpack when I put it on. So we'll equip this secondary if it'll let me. Score! Indeed. So I've never actually had that happen to me, but because I put the backpack on and it was too heavy to drop the hiking bag in my main inventory, at least I think this is what happened. It dropped the bag on the ground. This is going to make things nicer. I mean, use the hiking bag as a loot bag. Little girl, the only backpack that is better is the military backpack. It looks similar to the large backpack with camouflage texture. Indeed. And we got a meta event, which is probably going to draw zombies to our location, but maybe not. I heard it to the west, so they'll be coming from the south and east if they're going to come at all. So we should probably find a place to sleep real quick. Oh, here they come. Damn it. I'm going to sit here to see if he sees me. Can I crouch down in the car? I hit C. I don't know if that will make it harder to see me or not. I've never tried it in a car. Looks like he sees me. Yeah. Get out on the other side. Getting up here in case more are coming. Might just be that guy. Hello, sir. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find a place to sleep in here instead of the gas station. I guess any of these chairs will do. We're gonna lose all of our daylight, though. Ah, well. Could use one of these chairs, I guess, with the same sleep quality wise, but in my head, the office chair's gotta be more comfy, right? At least recline in it and stuff. God, what else could I do to pass time? I don't want to hit the VHS store at night if I can help it. But I don't want to do too much while I'm super tired either. I guess I could loot the rest of the gas station real quick. I can bring the van up too. We'll wait on the van. I may just take one of these vehicles into town so we don't have to risk the van. Can always sleep on the table. You can sleep on a table? What? How have I not known this? Thought I heard a zombie. So, like this table? Or a desk? Can always sleep on the table. Table in here? Doesn't look like it. That would be cool, though. A JK? Got it. Teaser. Alright. Makes sense, though. I wish she could sleep on a table. Let's use our loot bag, I suppose. Actually, how much room do we have in here? Not much. We'll use a hiking bag. I'll take more cigarettes. I don't really need all of those, but... we'll just take the sodas for calories. Not really going to fill us up much, but that's okay. I think I've read pretty much every map, except the annotated ones. Riverside. Well, I'm not going to do Louisville. Oh, I haven't read Rosewood yet, really. There we go. And put that back. Guess I can take the annotateds. Maybe they'll have something worth going after. And I could probably use an extra water bottle. Put some of this other loot in here, actually. I have vitamins left. Nice. All rotten. So very sad. Stale cheese. Do I still have the bowl? Excellent. All right, neutral cheese salad. We'll eat that. I don't want to get rid of it before it goes bad. Can't waste good cheese. All right. More pop. Pop and soda. Never occurred to me they use two different, because pop's more of a Midwest word in the US and soda's more like Southwestern. They use both of them. All right. I already checked that. Okay. What's our electrical at? Level 1. I don't know that we'll need 3. Since we have a moment, we'll take apart these phone booths real quick. Clear over here? Believe so. See how much electrical we get from it. We are at 13.4. Oh, it only gave us like 10. I thought it gave us more than that. That's weird. What kind of condition is this car in? It's a beauty. Too bad it doesn't hold much. They're so quiet. Well, it's prettier than it is, so I'm gonna pass on that. Even has a key in it. Alright. I'll search them all, I suppose. I don't really need more gas cans right now. Unlock the trunk. Paint. Interesting. Most of these are full too. Take the battery. Now I'm wondering if I can paint random walls that are finished but not plastered. I'm gonna try. I've always only tried to like paint player constructed walls, so you have to plaster them first. But can we like paint the existing walls inside the gas station without plastering them? This way you can see what painting looks like if it works. Yeah, let's paint this wall. So we have paintbrush that we grabbed from the car, as well as a bucket of pink paint. So it doesn't look like we can paint the wall, but we can paint a sign on it. Like we can put it out here if you want. If you right click on the wall, there's an option to paint sign. In vanilla, you only get 5 choices. You do a skull. Like that. As a warning. We'll do right arrow pointing at the skull. And what else we got? And then just other arrows. So you can use the arrows to direct people to your base. Skulls to tell them which places to avoid. And if you build a wall, you can plaster it, and then you can paint it whatever color you want. It won't let us paint these walls, I guess, because they're not player constructed. $1,700. We still need to do stuff. All right. Oh, loot the bodies. Silly me. See if we can get more watches and other stuff. Military green camo pants. Nah. I should start working on a better outfit, though. Cuter outfit. Yes, I saw it had an alarm on it. I'm going to show you the... I think I did already, but... Reminds you of how you can disable all alarms in your inventory. After I collect all these. Hunting knife. I'm already at 2 hours, really. I hate taking the cameras. You can get electrical XP and electrical parts, but I gotta draw the line somewhere. But yes, if you need spare electronics or scrap electronics, you can take apart cameras as well. Walkie-talkies are good for that. Get batteries too. So many corpses. I forget what it was called, but I was watching a streamer the other day, and he was using a mod that allows you to set it so that your character will auto move corpses. Like if you're cleaning up an area, it'll take them from pick them up from around the area and put them in one spot. I thought that was the coolest thing. Because moving bodies sucks. Screwdriver, well, we don't need that. Another knife. Eventually I'll stop taking knives. I just love them so much. Hopefully we'll get a Riverside annotated map. Give us something to look for. Maybe we can find more ammo that way. That'd be sweet. All right, we're almost done with this. Just can't pass on all these spare scrap electronics for the generator when we get back. It's probably shut off by now, but that's okay. I don't think we had that much food in there. We'll go ahead and take the shotgun shells out of this. We'll unload it. It's not in great condition, so I'm not going to keep it. And then we'll rack it to get the last one. Drop it on the ground. The 9mm as well. We'll eject that. Rack it. What was the condition on that? My heart's moving because I'm holding the hiking bag in my main inventory. It's in okay shape, but I'm not going to keep it. Get this back in our secondary before it breaks our back. All right. So we did get some shotgun shells out of the looting the corpses too. Not a ton, but every one helps. I would take the bulletproof vest for protection, but I don't like how much it weighs and the heat factor and all that stuff. Let's go in here and Smoke a cigarette. Oh, and I was going to show the alarm thing. I may have shown it before, but just in case, because I don't remember. Okay, so as you're collecting digital watches, we have 8 red, 6 black, and a metallic. You can either check every watch individually as you collect them to see if they have an alarm. So for example, we hover over each of these. That one has an alarm set. Doesn't. So we'll use this as an example. Only one of these has an alarm. So there's 8 of them. We're going to drag all 8 of them to our main inventory. So there they are. This will only work in your main inventory. It won't do the ones in, and just to prove it, let's check the ones in the backpack. Where's the black ones? This one has an alarm also. Alarm set. We'll leave the black ones in the backpack. We have the red ones in our main inventory. So what we can do is you go to your watch on the screen, your time here, click on the bell. That enables them all. Turn it off. And now if we look at the red ones, did it pull them out or? Must have already had one inside my inventory and didn't notice it. None of these have alarms now. It's kind of a cheesy quality of life hack, but that way if you have like 100 digital watches, just put them all in your main inventory and you don't want to figure out which ones have the alarms. Put them all in there. Click and unclick the bell. That gets rid of them. If we check the black ones in our backpack, this one still has an alarm set because it wasn't in our main inventory when we did it. So we can do it again. And now the black ones should be clear as well. And they are. So there's that. Put the shotgun shells here. Can I not put the magazine back in the pistol? It has one. Why do I have an extra one here? Can I put that away? All right, it's 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, it's not over here. Probably get up pretty early, but we're going to sleep without an alarm. Hopefully at least 5 a.m. Come on, you can do it. Oh, perfect. Sun will be up and everything. Okay, maybe sleeping in a little late. 9:40. Okay. Fully rested. We need to get some food. Have a soda. Breakfast of champions. We're a little over encumbered. Oh, it's because of the backpack. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Might as well run it up. Oh, except our van is out of space. Sprinting, yay. I guess I'll just... How much room is left in here? Maybe I can pull everything out of the duffel and then throw this bag in the seat. I'll see if we can hit the VHS store really quick. Maybe I'll do a longer stream today. I'll do 3 hours instead of 2. After all, it is Saturday. Ooh, we can get some food at the burger shop. I bet there's ketchup in there. So we can equip the duffel bag primary. And it's a little bit too much, but we'll move this over as much as we can. Put the rest in the glove box. I'm going to double check the trunk. It should be 106 units of space. If we can find a vehicle with more, we'll probably take it. Just because we're going to have a lot to take back, or a trailer. Alright, so there's still some wine left. Will it fit in the glove box? It will. Alright. If I take something that weighs 1, let's drink the juice box. And then we can put the duffel bag in the hiking bag. Oh boy. Drink it quickly, we got incoming. I heard the music change. Am I still heavily over encumbered? I guess I can drop this bag. Ooh, another fire axe. Nice. You brought me a fire axe? You shouldn't have. But I'm glad you did. Pretty good shape, too. Of course, doesn't fit. I don't need more cigarettes. You can keep them. Put that in the seat, and the axe. That one's almost broken anyway. I guess we could leave it behind, actually. We'll just drop this one. You've served us well. Alright. Yeah, we'll probably stay on melee unless we get overwhelmed because we're low on ammo. And we don't want to attract attention by firing off a bunch of shots. We'll see if we can steal one of these cars. I guess we can take the dart. That we won't attract as much attention. Assuming the muffler's in good shape. Drive over to the VHS store real quick. It's pretty close. I guess I could walk. Nah, we'll take the car. How much did these hold? 27. Must be in bad shape. I thought these held more than that. 32, really? Okay. See if any of these have gas. We can just hotwire it. Zero engine. Was it? Keep hearing things. Was it zero engine? I thought it was. No, it's 35. Zero gasoline, though. I know I'll check gasoline faster. Where's that gas can at? Grab one of these. No gas in that one. No gas in that one. Still bad though, yeah, very true. It'll stall a lot. No gas in that one. I don't have a generator handy, so I can't turn on the pumps. Well, I guess we're walking it then. That's fine. A little more stealthy that way anyway. It's right here around the corner behind the Spippos. Oh, I never went into the burger shop. I'll have to remember to do that. Oh, there are no cars here. It's crazy. Wow, okay. I believe that building is the VHS store. I think we can go this way, but I think we want to go this way. It's probably going to have zombies no matter what we do. But there's the milk store. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Either way is going to suck, so we're just going to have to go. Won't be as bad as where we were, though. Maybe. I think the store will get us in. No. VHS store's on the other side. We could go around the front, but I was going to see if we could go through the back way, but it doesn't look like it's going to be any better, so let's just clear them out. Yeah, it's not that bad. We don't know what's around the corner yet, but I think we'll be all right. Hey, guys. You want to get big gulps? Too bad. Oh, really? A ranger's carrying a box of shotgun shells. Wow. I'm happy. Good deal. Okay, so I think we're going to be able to hit the VHS store, so that's good. Yeah. Thought I heard one behind me. They're already vandalizing. Oh, I didn't see those guys. Get this one first. Alright, don't want all of them at once if we can help it. Hey. Trying to look at them. Ooh, Magnum. Nice. We'll take that. The Rangers are heavily armed in this town. Yeah, let's clean them up. Want some? All right. Yeah, one hit. Awesome. Welcome to the liquor store. A key to the liquor store. You know, that's awesome. Alright, well, we're not going to take all this, but we know where it is. I would drink one, but it'll make her sleepy. I think this just has liquor in it too, right? Yeah. Do you keep liquor in the freezer? No. Okay. Alright. Oh, if you're wondering, the VHS store is right there. Hit bids. That's where we're going. Just want to make sure it's clear out here so we don't get any surprises while we're looting. I think we can leave those guys alone. Back to the nurture. I don't even know what's in here. Probably just office stuff. And this is what? Oh, camera shop. So you could get some electrical XP by disassembling cameras in there. Sweet Pea, I believe they have food. Oh, it's a restaurant. Stay on mission for now. Looks clear. And it's unlocked. Excellent. Okay. Oh, good food. Beef jerky sounds tasty. Let's see if there's a bathroom we can get some water real quick. I think this is a back office. There might be a bathroom back here. Or not. Well, we can just drink the sodas. Oh, wait, what's this? There we go. All right. Smoking in the bathroom. Let's do that. I can hear a zombie outside snoring. All right. Well, since we're back here, we'll start back here. These shelves should have movies in them as well. And movies only weigh 0.1, so we can fit a lot in our bag, even though it's almost full. And I have not have any other bags on me. That's okay. We'll just we don't have to take them all either. So identifying which videos are worth taking. Hey, Wallman Forever, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Hey, yo. Let's see. I don't think it tells you on here, but it might. Okay. All of these are entertainment. I know that. Z Squad. Is it Z Squad that has one that's a little bit of gun or a little bit aiming in it? I can't remember. Also, if you can't remember like me, you can search Project Zomboid VHS and the wiki link will pop up for that, and you can go on there and see all the VHS and what skills they can give you. All of these are for entertainment in the back for some reason. So we'll search the rest of the store. So exposure survival, I guess it does show you the skill on it. Unless that's just the name of the episode. foraging. So the Exposure Survival series will teach you different things, including foraging. In this case, episode 7, so we'll take that one. I hear him. Can you not? I'd like to keep those intact. Keep you fellas out. Z Squad 2-3 is mech. Okay, mech and metalworking. Okay. I have to learn a way to remember it because I can't. Try to remember 2-3. They're in order. I knew one of them had it. So these that I guess they do have the names on them. These don't teach you anything, but they're good for entertainment. I'm not going to take them, but they're good to have at your base so that, let's say you break a limb or it's thunderstorming outside or there's fog and you don't want to go outside and deal with that. There's some reason you have to stay at the base and you get bored inside. You can actually watch some movies to reduce boredom. So if you run out of red books or don't want to waste them because books are portable, you can watch these in the base. And then if you go to your heart and look at info and go to training materials and you click on VHS, these will turn white after you watch them. So let's say we watched Ace Pilot. Once we watch it completely and this turns white, you can no longer reduce boredom with it. So basically after you've watched all these tapes, you can't use them to reduce boredom anymore, but you can use this to say, hey, which one did I not watch yet? And then you can figure out which one, and then if you haven't watched one of those. That's one way to get rid of boredom. Or if you just want to see the cool flavor text, or I call it flavor text, like the captions when the show is on. Some of them are pretty funny. Like the Sandwich Sniper, that's one of my favorites. I forget what show that is, but it's hilarious. But yeah, these videos they can be worth taking for entertainment purposes for sure. But we're just looking for educational ones today. More exposure survival. Strange Little Men. Let's try to stick up here. But I want to watch good movies many times. Unrealistic, I know. I think it should always reduce boredom, but whatever. It's not fair, I tell you. Exposure Survival 3. We have 2, 3, 4, and 7. You can take more than one copy, but don't really need it in our case. If you're on a multiplayer server, you could take extras to trade with people or just give them to them. Or set up a community center with extra tapes for people. I think I already checked some of these because I was standing next to them. Stand here, we should see 3. Oh. Which one's okay? One of these, I think, is Dog Goblin. It'll make your character very anxious because it's a scary movie. It's kind of funny. Z Squad 2-3. I'll remember to look for that one unless I pass it. Car Zone. Car Zone ones are my favorite because you get mechanic skill from them. There's 3 of them, so hopefully we find all 3. It will level your mechanics a lot more quickly than grinding it out. But over time, you'll get used to remembering which ones give you useful learning and which ones don't. Z Squad 2-2. Magical Woodland doesn't do anything except entertainment. Mother's Boy. Now this one's a different one. It's a horror movie. It's basically Psycho. And it gives you a little bit of short blade XP, so it's worth taking. Another exposure survival, but we already have episode 3, so we'll leave that. Cooking Show 2. That one has Cooking Show XP. Or it has Cooking XP. Woodcraft. That's another show that teaches carpentry. Oh, Woodcraft 3. Do we have that one yet? Nope. To 4 of Z Squad. Woodcraft 4. Don't have that one either. Okay. 2, 4. Train Bomb. I don't remember that one. You know what? I'm going to take Train Bomb. I want to watch that to hear what it's about because I don't remember seeing that one before. Cooking Show 2. I already took 2 of those. We'll take Cooking Show 5 though. Get Dead Wrong. What does that do? I saw it. Does it give you gun training? I thought that was a mod. There's Dead Wrong Season 2, Episode 4. Oh, regular Dead Wrong, maybe. Just the plain one? Alright, I got Dead Wrong. I think I searched all these. Okay, so we've searched all the shelves. So we got a decent haul. It's not all of them, but at least one car zone, a few exposure survivals, a few woodcraft, a couple cooking shows. Not bad at all. We'll probably have to hit another VHS store, maybe in West Point at some point, to get the rest. Oh, Dead Wrong. Aim and reload. Okay. G-Squad Season 3. So Chisan says it's Season 3, and Tommy says it's... I was thinking that was Season 2, Episode 3. Let's take all these empty calories and finish them off. Hopefully get rid of this downward chevron. Oh, I can go fast, huh? Drink it all. Okay. Got rid of the arrow. Perfect. I'm not eating the gum. I refuse to. You don't eat gum. I don't think I saw the Z Squad one we need. Okay, so we're done with VHS. Yeah. All right, now we're at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Don't know why I'm still crouching, but okay. We got a few more shotgun shells. That's cool. Ooh, and a mint magnum here. I'm taking that magnum. I know we already have one, but I think this one's better. Yeah, I don't have anything from there. Come on, check out the sweet pea, see what's in there. Since we got our VHS Although I can't really carry anymore. Where's my axe? That's not spit bows. There's nothing on the tables. Sounds like they're in the kitchen, though. Yeah, maybe not. A tumbler. I can't carry it all. Damn it. Wait, there's a garbage bag here? Maybe I'll put it in the car anyway. At some point I'm going to want flowers. I'll take one. Coffee. Hell yeah. Actually, if it'll fit in my pack, it will. We'll put it in there. Rotten bacon, no! That's a horror story right there. Might be one in there. Let's drop this bag for a second. You can always put it down, reduce our encumbrance a little bit. Probably a mistake to use a gun, so I'm going to pull out the nightstick. Oh, it's clear. All right. All right. We'll head back to the van. Really hope we can find a cooler vehicle, but I haven't seen one yet. Or I should say one that holds more. Oh, what's this? Bathroom. All right. Let's go. We're sleepy anyway. $67, not too bad. Not as much as the Spitfo's van, though. Can't remember if I have a jack yet. I remember those guys being there before. I don't really want to fight them, though. I'm getting sleepy. I do have coffee, I guess. But we're done here. No need to risk ourselves. Spiffos could be a secondary target, but we can't carry anything else until I find a trailer. Guess I can go back and get that trailer, but is it worth it right now? Probably not. Okay, so I accomplished the goal today. We got the police station clear. We looted the VHS shop. So, how to loot a town solo. We've only started on this town, but we've done 2 major points of interest alone, unscathed. So So it can be done. You just need to be patient. Take your time. And it's doable. Could probably bring the van up to the police station now. I'll probably do that. Oh, burger shop. Now I want to loot the burger shop too, so I just have to remember to do it. There's no police vehicles at the police station either. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. So we've done the police station. And at least the video store. We know where the booze is. Haven't gone after Spiffos yet. We looted the gas station. This building's a car wash right there. Okay, so we're making our way into the town. We probably have about 10% of it done, building-wise. Maybe not even that much. There's a lot of houses, but we don't need to do all the houses. Next time, we can aim for just to show that we can take them. The post office, downtown, where there's a bookstore, hardware store over here, the school, and I think there's books at the country club over here too. So we have quite a few places we can hit to gain good loot and just take the whole town by ourselves. And we could do the houses, but it's just time consuming. Unless we want one of the houses for a safe house, there's really no point unless you need food or something. But yeah, I'll have to refresh my memory where the hunting store is to the west that the little girl was talking about, because we might go there next for ammo and guns. Probably have more than the police station did. So maybe I won't go 3 hours because I've run out of stuff to do today. I don't want to start a whole other building. It's not, I don't have time to do a whole other building tonight. But yeah, we accomplished quite a bit today. In the last couple episodes, we left our safe house here. Went north all the way. First to the country club. Didn't find any cars that I wanted. Drove through here today. And now we're starting to push our way through Riverside. And I don't know where we'll go from there. Good session, says the Virtually Addicted. Thank you so much. You learned stuff. Oh, good, good. Stop it. I'm glad you're learning stuff. Makes me happy. So yeah. Guess we'll do a Snow Beetle After Dark in the van outro. Thank you everyone for stopping by to check out the stream. Keep me company. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to hang out with me. Thank you for all the likes and all the laughs. We have 13 likes today. Lucky 13. Thank you so much. Great show, says Admiral. Great shotgun show. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Take care as well. Aldrin, welcome and thank you. Thanks for another great stream. You're so very welcome. Apologies to Jacksepticeye. We ran out of time today. I'll be sure to get him on the stream soon. Until next time, safe journey. Keep on keeping on. Keep on surviving. I'll be back on tomorrow with Mutant Verse. Where do we leave off of there? Oh yeah, I'm at Apache's hangout. Gonna have to make the trek back home. Apache's there. Maybe he can help guide me. Otherwise, I have the map. I can find my way back. Well played, Scott. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. So until next time, enjoy whatever you have left, day or night. I will see you soon. Bye.